Hey guys, Sascha from Mobile Geeks here. It's the 3rd of January and that means we are in beautiful Las Vegas in the state of Nevada because CES 2014 is about to kick off in about, I think, 1 day. Right? It's officially starting on the 7th of January, but we already have the first kind of pre-CES meetings starting on, well, what's today? Thursday, right? It's Friday the 4th. What I would love to show you is how I'm going to blog from the show floor and what kind of equipment I'm using to bring you the latest videos, the latest pictures, and all the great launch products, platforms, whatever. Anything that's going to happen in the next 7 days. Well, first of all, of course, I'm traveling with a smartphone. And of course, it's not only a smartphone, it's a phablet. I love the Galaxy Note. So this is the Galaxy Note 3. Finally, I made the move from the Galaxy Note 2 about a week ago. But I have to tell you, I'm not so happy with the battery life at all. And therefore, of course, have a backup with me. And this is going to be the HTC One Max. Why is it the Max? It's not only a beautiful phablet, but it has this original case comes with an additional 1200 milliampere hour battery in there. So this is like almost 4500 milliampere hours of battery power, and this easily brings me through roughly around 30 to 40 hours of battery life. So this is absolutely mandatory for me because I'm also sending out tweets. I'm posting to Instagram, I'm posting on Google Plus and on Facebook, you know. I'm invading your complete social media stream in the next 7 days or 10 days or so. Another phone, basically to take pictures, that's a Nokia Lumia 1020. And this comes with a camera grip, also with an additional, I think it's 1000 milliampere hour in there. Additional battery grip. The pictures are absolutely beautiful. Nicole and me, we're going to publish a little album after CES, which is called A Pure View of CES 2014 in Las Vegas. You know what? I think Nokia is about to hire me as one of their product managers or marketing guys in the future. This is absolutely beautiful, this device. Let's see what else I have in there. I need battery packs. This is the original Nokia battery pack. It's small, it's very easy to charge, and of course it comes with a USB to micro USB cable. I think this is like 3000 milliamperes. I have more. I have a huge one. This is a 12,000 milliampere hour battery pack. This is a Chinese no-name. And we bought it for roughly about $12 in Taiwan at the IT month. Right? It's that cheap, has a lot of capacity. And last but not least, I'm also using the Anker one, which is, I think, like 4500 milliampere hour. I just love it with this integrated cable here. And it's small and it fits into my pockets easily. So, you know what, I'm all good to go. Almost for a couple of days with all these little battery packs. What else is in here? Nothing. Well, of course, a ball pen for filling out my customs documents. Here on this side, I have the 5-hour energy pack. You never know. There are also parties happening here in Vegas. So just to make sure that I'm going to survive the next day. Let's take a look in here. This is a little micro USB to Ethernet that I need for one of my laptops. Of course, I also need business cards. Let me just kind of spread this out a little bit. And here's a little SD card package. I have 2 more, but they're already in the cameras. And of course, an additional USB. You can never have enough of these. And the Nexus 5. Also as a smartphone that I'm going to use to shoot some comparison videos, because I'm pretty sure that a couple of companies will launch new 5-inch smartphones and platforms over here at CES 2014. Now let's come to the interesting part. My main blogging device or main blogging notebook, that's the Lenovo IdeaPad 11S, 11.6 inch. That's a Core i7. It's still running on the Ivy Bridge platform, 256 gigabyte SSD, but I just love this device, especially because it has this amazing yoga hinge, so you can also use it in a kind of tablet mode, which is kind of comfy when you're flying in economy class. You can put this into the seat pocket, on the seat in front of you, and you have an amazing multimedia center right away. Plus, I love Lenovo keyboards. You know, there is next to the MacBook Air keyboard, these are the best keyboards on the market. About 5.5 hours of battery life, plus with the QuickSync technology of the Intel Core i, it just supports, video rendering and hardware acceleration. There's another device that supports hardware rendering, or the hardware acceleration of video rendering, and this is the ASUS TransformerBook T100. I'm also using this one. This is running Windows 8. It's a little bit like a netbook. There we go. 10.1 inch, 1366 by 768. This is running on an Intel Atom Bay Trail platform. It has 2 GB of RAM, and this is a 64 GB eMMC version. But I also put an additional micro SD card in here. So just to give you an idea about the performance of it, the GPU, or the IGP in there, is almost an HD 3000, so I can render, let's say, a 13 Mbit 1080p stream of 5 minutes in about 2 minutes. And I think that's pretty cool for a small little device that only costs $350 or $399. So this is just my backup device, and if I want to be really mobile. So you know what? Basically, what you could do from the show floor, you could cover all of this with a Lumia 1020, shooting 1080p videos with it, taking amazing pictures, and then just working on this, rendering on the ASUS. I mean, this is the ultra mobile blocking package that we have over here. That's about 1 kilogram. That's about 150 grams. So this is below 1.2 kilograms and costs below $1,000 US, and you can just do all YouTube videos and pictures and blogging on the go with this setup. So let's see what else we have in here, because I have some surprises for you compared to the other years. Well, I'm bringing a keyboard. And why do I have, well, where is it? Let me see.
Number pad.
With a number pad, exactly.
With a number pad.
I think I've had a mouse somewhere. Here we go. There's a mouse. And I tell you what, it's in here. So, this is our little video editing machine. That's the Gigabyte Bricks Pro, which comes with a Core i5 4570R. That means it has the Iris Pro HD 5200 IGP. Ooh. It's just amazingly fast. And look at this. Let me just show you how small it is. If I can open this box, Jesus! There we go. That's it. So of course I also have an HDMI cable with me, and we're just going to hook it up to the smart TV in our hotel room here. And to give you an idea about the performance, 23 Mbit 1080p stream with QuickSync rendering, 5 minutes in about 90 seconds. This is just super fast, and I put 16 gigabytes of RAM in there, a Samsung 840 SSD. It boots up on a Windows 7 professional desktop in about 15 seconds, which is really, really cool. Let me just try to figure out how to get this in there again. Okay, so that's the Gigabyte Bricks Pro. Here's its keyboard, here's the mouse, but there's more to come. Let's see what else. I need USB cables. USB to micro USB, USB to micro USB 3.0. Here are the additional adapters. You can never have enough of them because I have so many devices to recharge. Of course, I also need a kind of international power adapter. So I'm using this one from EVA Air. It's a LifeTrans one. EVA Air is a Taiwanese airline. And I can also connect 2 more USB devices to it. That's the PSU of my Lenovo, and over here I have the NVIDIA Shield just to survive the flight over from Taiwan. I just love to play with it, especially when I'm using emulators like what is it, PPSSP, which is a PlayStation Portable emulator. This is almost like 10 hours of battery life, and it's absolutely brilliant. Then, you know what? I've been using this outlet extender from Monster for about 4 years. So that's the original one. It has like 3 power outlets here and a USB connector, but they have a new one now. And here we go. That's the one. So like the former one, it also has 3 outlets, but it has 2 USBs And here we go. So that's the connector to get it into your power outlet. It's just very, very compact, and once again, it helps me to recharge devices right away. Well, could you think about a setup like this? Let me just try to arrange this. So we're putting this one in here, which makes it immediately like 4 USB outs, and I could even put another one in here, and I can recharge 6 USB devices or 6 micro USB devices, which is kind of nice. I have a little tripod that I'm using mainly for the Lumia 1020 when you're doing interviews. You know, this is just perfect just to place it on the table, do a quick and dirty interview, right? This only costs like 10 or 15 bucks, but it's just so useful. What else is in here? There is another bag, which should include my cameras, a backup phone, a backup camera phone. This is the Nokia PureView 808. This was the very first PureView device. Also 41 megapixel sensor in them. You can also do amazing 1080p videos with it. You can do amazing stills with it, and it's small. It's still running Symbian, but again, as a backup, this is an amazing camera. There is no other iPhone, Android phone out there that has a camera like this phone. Here we have the PSU for my Canon camera, which is this one. That's a Vixia HFS 200. This is roughly about 3 years old right now.
Yeah.
But it's just still, it's a small camera, it's perfect for the show floor. I can do proper 1080p video recordings for YouTube. It has an optical image stabilizer that I need. And once again, it is small, which I prefer when I'm on the go. This is a little recharger for the Sony NEX5. This is also like 3 years old. It's the first generation of the NEX5. I still like it. It's almost DSLR quality when you're taking pictures with it. And once again, as a backup, I'm not really sure if I'm going to take it with me to the show floor because I have the Nokia Lumia 1020. But you know what, once again, this is a proper device. And of course, a battery pack for the camera and headphones, and that's about it. That's how I'm traveling to a show like CES here in Las Vegas. You see lots of devices, a great Ultrabook, an amazing 2-in-1 with the T100 Transformer book. Here for in-house video editing, just hook it up to the smart TV of your hotel room, a bunch of battery packs. And I would guess, you know what, that all of this would cost you roughly around, I mean, with the phones, I would guess like $4,000 to $5,000 US. But then you really have everything that you need to do your blog postings, to do your videos, and to have backups on the go. So that's what I'm doing in the next 7-8 days here in Las Vegas 2014. Not in Las Vegas 2014, but at CES 2014. If you have any questions regarding these devices, leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe over here. Like the video, we share it. I'm Sascha for Mobile Geeks. I hope you're going to enjoy the next days at CES 2014. Thanks for watching.